Let's get it. Let's get it.
Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Hurricanes will put total weather to crank us up.
Okay. Miami.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Complete to start this drive.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
No. It's so. It's so. It's so.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work.
Look like Miami defense just like they are in real life.
They get the
Trash.
first 7 of the game. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
Trash.
He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Oh, they're after him. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Canes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away.
He lost one down the sideline. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open.
That's bet. That's what he do. Bet with the check.
He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
To the air, it's back. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man in the middle. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? He wants to start this drive with a pass. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Makes the
Thought you had it, didn't you? Thought you had it. Thought you had it.
And they've got it at the 33.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And
offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown.
Easy win. Easy win. Easy win.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
What the fuck? That was my fault.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
3rd in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Under fire. On a little time, lets it go. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, it's back. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Oh, let's get it.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out.
Let's get it. Good shit. Good defense. We held that shit down. We held it down.
To the air on 1st down.
Oh, got him.
To the middle.
What?
And they weren't able to make the connection they were looking for.
Bro, come
Explosive
on.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Gets rid of it. This one's complete. Spins away from the defense. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's
Too easy.
Last completion.
It's too easy.
If they try it again.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work. Like
Hey, that was good defense. You read that. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense.
Second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And the Sun Devils are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And on
It's all
4th
good.
down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one
Field
is
goal.
anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right.
And it's good. It's good. It's good.
Knocked it right.
It's good. Let's get it.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give from the gun. Turning on the Jets. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets a head of steam like that, so
Shit,
hard to
excuse
get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's back. Fires to the right.
Oh, good D, boy. Good D.
Incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Wants to keep it in the air. Unleashes one deep.
We ain't doing that. We're not doing that.
To stop the scoring opportunity.
That's a great play by the defensive back, swatting away that football on that deep pass.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Motion from the back. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. They've got it inside.
What?
The 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Oh my gosh.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be. And there you go.
I'm throwing a flag.
4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless.
Decline it. We don't even want you to have an extra down. Decline it. We're declining it. No extra downs over here. Hell no.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield.
What?
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Hurricanes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged a couple, but he's knocked down for a loss. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. To throw, it's back. Looking to the end zone.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's picked
Thank
up,
you.
and they ruin the
Thank
drive
you.
with a turnover.
Thank you.
And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end
Oh,
of the
bro.
half.
What?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board. Sends it downfield. He's got it down the left side. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. The Sun Devils will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Marion. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. He'll keep it himself. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option.
Why would you sit there, though?
QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Finds his man down the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Why would you sit there,
That's
though?
a really good job by the
I'm
QB,
still tripping
getting the
off
ball
that.
out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, the quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy on that throw.
And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. And the Canes are on the move. Dropping back, it's Beck. Finds his tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout.
Bro, what are you doing?
And the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Ain't no way. That should have been picked.
Unfortunately, we've been saying that all
He
game
definitely
long.
threw the ball
good
behind him.
defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Caught close to the marker, it's Fletcher. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so
Makes the grab at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
it all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to to the 13. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got an open man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Pressure coming. And the ball comes out. What a disaster. Racing down the left side. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Moss. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. To the air, it's Levitt. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab on the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's inside the 35. They'll spot it at the 34. Not enough for the first down, and let's see what they do on 4th.
Miami, 14. Arizona State, 10.
They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Got away from trouble and got it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They go right back to him. Got the first down and still on his feet. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you.
Drop
right
the ball,
into the teeth
bro.
of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
On the run, it's Fletcher. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's back. He's taking the shot. And that's going to be incomplete. On 2nd down, the 3rd down's coming up.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Well, here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far
Bro, you
backwards and
ass.
take the safety.
You ass.
Oh, and how
It's
about
good,
this
though.
defense, understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
You still ass.
The returner brings it out to the 44. And the Miami
No, it wasn't.
will take over.
You was down most of the game.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
How the fuck you got 22? You missed the 2-point conversion.
Quickly complete. On the move at the 30. Slicing and
Now they
dicing
cheating, bro.
through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Bro, you missed the 2-point conversion. It was 20 to 10. It was 20 to 10, and you seen it. Come on now, bro. No, it was 20 to 10.
Do something a little.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Salt into
Bro, your ass,
late in
bro.
the fourth
Your
quarter.
ass.
Football, run this game out.
It was
Sir.
20 to 10.
My stats,
You missed the
find my
2-point
receiver
conversion.
and get me
What are we
another
talking
touchdown.
about? You missed the 2-point conversion last time. The nigga dropped the ball.
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on
Bruh,
the 2-point try.
Miami's ass. Your ass, bruh. Your ass. It's good, though. It's good. It's straight.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown.
Hey, it's good. It's good.
Nearly as
It's
much as
good.
he'd hoped when he brought
Hey,
it out at the end of the
entertainment
game.
purposes only.
15.
Entertainment purposes only.
Drive will open from the 15.
You still ass, though. Run it. Hey, run it.
He goes
Talking
out of
about.
bounds, couple of yards
You
short
think I'm
of
supposed to
20,
just
marked
no,
at the 18.
no, nigga? I want the smoke.
Got a chance to
Sitting
get
there,
out
invite
and
back,
in.
bro.
2nd and 6 from the 18. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Ah,
He had a chance to get rid of it and avoid the loss. Instead, the defense pushes it
Bro.
out of bounds for the loss.
oh
And the
my
Sun Devils
gosh,
need a
bro.
massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down.
They don't.
From
They
the gun,
don't.
wants to pass.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Forced to just
These
throw
niggas
away
ain't
on
even
third
blocking.
down, and now they face 4th.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing
I
nickel,
never
they're
played
playing
good in
dime, so
Arizona.
you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense is got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Yeah, man. Whatever, man.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
Oh, man.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Bro, why y'all ain't picking the ball
It was
off?
worth the gamble.
How y'all dropping the ball?
And
Oh,
it's
bro,
nice
my
to be a
God,
QB in
bro.
this spot. He's had a great day. Like, great
Nah, they
day,
talking about
they
something
built
no
a
pick,
huge
all this
lead
extra
now.
bullshit.
Incompletions
I
are
knew this
okay. Just
NCAA.
take care of the
Well, it ain't
football.
bullshit. It's
Don't throw
fun,
it
but
in the
still,
team.
all the extra details they was talking about bullshit. Because if that's the case, he should have picked that off.
And the Canes will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Yeah, send that invite. Send that invite.
The blitzes from the
Send that
inside
invite.
linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket
Send that invite.
quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They already have a
Yeah, that's what I
comfortable lead
thought.
up by multiple possessions,
That's
but
what I
they're
thought.
going to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got his man. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! And the punishment has been extended.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver.
Yeah, let me go ahead and end the stream. Let me end the stream.
Very impressive performance.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Off the play fake. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead.
GG's, man. GG.
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Arizona State 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win in the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating when you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone, or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does, and his receiver comes down with it. What a play.
And despite this point being relatively meaningless, I suppose it could carry value for some. Here's the snap. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these